Hello everyone! This is Lightning Raijin and welcome back to my Let's Play of Monster Girl Quest Paradox. When we last left off, we took a little trip to a haunted mansion which was a little favor given to us by the Pope to look into some rumors about there being a girl there. Upon arriving at said mansion, well, we had quite a few encounters. Zombie encounters, kind of like a Scooby-Doo thing if you catch my drift. We were ambushed by zombies, we fought zombies, we stole a cake from some ghosts, we walked in on a dinner party hosted by zombies. We even witnessed a few zombies dancing to Michael Jackson's Thriller. Think about that for a little bit. Anyway, we met the girl who was a necromancer by the name of Chrome. She was doing some illegal necromancy, and well, of course, we had to stop her. Once everything was said and done, yada yada yada, she vowed never to make zombies again, and taking up doll making, and so it was basically just all's well that ends well kind of deal. Wow, that was the crappiest recap I've ever done thus far, but no matter. Anyway, so now at long last we are going to finally go to the Forest of Spirits to finally make a contract with Sylph, as per instruction from the letter given to us from Lucas' father Marcellus. So with that being said, let us be off. Oh, and wanted to let you guys know I am once again not alone today. I am being joined by a very special guest. He's a very good friend of mine. He's someone I worked with on Tumblr a couple of times, did a few role plays. He goes by a few aliases on Tumblr, one of which you guys might know him as being a host of a certain fire elemental spirit that we all know. He also has his own YouTube channel where he does several gameplay videos, he does comic dubs, and he has quite the unique voice, so to speak. All right, for those of you who do or who don't know, everyone, allow me to introduce my good friend, Mado.
It's me, Gremlin Without Limits.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Did I stutter?
A little bit, yes. Anyway, welcome, man. It's good to have you here. How you been?
I'm doing all right. I just heard you wanted me to come on, so I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, seriously. It's really good to have you here, man. And well, I don't know what to say. That I'm glad I'm happy you're doing this with me. It's been a while since I last worked with someone on this game.
Yeah.
And I'm just really glad.
Not actually sure what the last one was.
And I'm just really glad to have you here. We got your fire. Here with your fiery passion and your glasses and your trap-like voice. Sorry if I said that out loud.
Oh boy, trap-like voice.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, yeah, it's good to have you here. So, all right, now before we actually go to the Forest of Spirits, there's one little thing we're gonna take care of really quick. It's just a tiny little side quest, dude. It won't take too long, like no more than 5 minutes. You think it could be
25 minutes later?
Oh, dude, seriously, just like, it won't take too long. It's a little side quest from one of my monsters that posts up on the board. It's just a little. I gotta find her first. Oh, there she is. Her name is Ratty.
Ratty.
She's a monster I've never actually used in the game, but she's necessary for this little side quest. Alright, so...
I love her.
Hey, where is that? Oh, there's Harvey Feather. Okay, just gonna go from San Iliad up there. Oh. We're gonna deal with monsters on the way. Oh, hey, there's Melon.
It's Melon.
Really?
Melon hanging out with those,
Plant girls.
girls?
They were pitcher plant girls. Okay, here we are again.
Pitcher plant girls.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. we can still encounter monsters here, so we gotta be careful. But like I said, this won't take too long.
That's fine.
Here we are. The cake now looks rotten and revolting. As expected, she doesn't want to eat anymore. Yeah, my last bit, Alice wanted... Remember that I mentioned that we stole a cake from some ghosts? Well, it turns out it turned into this rotten mess.
Oh.
And Alice tried... And Alice tried to eat it. And here we go. Yay, a cake! Hey, you really shouldn't eat that. And she's eating it. Nom nom nom. I feel my poisonous powers swell. Ratty learned poison breath. Bio breath. Skill use breath. Thanks for the treat. Wow. That was damn weird.
Skill use breath?
What?
It was.
Anyway, that's basically all there was to it. Said it would be quick. Okay, now let's get out of here. Okay. Gonna get Ratty out of the way now, so... Now, who was in here earlier? Let's see, Oh, King of San Ilya was in here. Yeah, dude, seriously, the dude's a freaking cyborg.
He's a cyborg? What?
Yes, apparently, dude got blown up. It's quite a story there. Alright, so... I'm gonna rearrange my party a little bit. I need to... I think I'm fine with what I have now, but... Yeah, I think I'm good. Let me just, I'm gonna put Rami up front. Let's see, Amstein, Hild. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. We're gonna set
up...
So
where to now?
Where do you think? The Forest of Spirits. We're gonna go there to meet to meet the Spirit of Wind Sylph. You remember my little bad recap earlier?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I realized I didn't have a lot of harpy feathers, so let me just grab a few. Man, I burned through these really quickly.
You have a lot of gold. Which is to say you don't have a lot of gold, but you have a lot of gold.
No, dude, I barely have that much. I got like over 3,600 gold. That's not a lot at all. Trust me.
Yeah. No, I believe you.
Especially when it comes to buying equipment.
Oh yeah, definitely equipment. But in terms of buying harpy feathers, you can buy just, like what? 40?
Oh,
maybe?
Anyway, so... Okay, so while we're on our way over to this place, Mado, I just want to ask you a few things. So, how exactly long have you been into the Monster Girl genre? Like, what got you into Monster Girl Quest in the first place?
That's a good question. I don't really remember. I think I was just looking around somewhere, and then I was like, the hell is Monster Girl Quest? And then I looked it up, I found a download, and I'm like, alright, let's play.
How long have you been in the series?
I was just...
Oh.
In the series?
I'm sorry, continue.
What was I saying? I think I just played it and I was like, oh yeah, it's just a typical arrow game. Snore noises. But then I was like, wait, why is the story pretty okay? Why does it feel bad when I lose? You know, let's not lose.
And let me guess, you realized that the game was a lot more than it seemed. Like, it was more than just an H game.
I mean, it had more of a plot than any other, like, ridiculous porn game I'd played at that time, so...
Yeah, and I played Succubus Prison, if you've heard of that.
Yes.
Anyway, but yeah, Monster Girl Quest truly is a great series, although, how I got into it, yeah, quite a story behind that. Pretty sure I mentioned it to you and the others a few times before. So exactly how long have you been into Monster Girl Quest? Like the franchise as a whole.
How old am I?
No, how long have you been into it?
So like, shoot, I'm not actually sure. Let's go with 5 years. I think that's a good number.
5 years, jeez.
That's not actually realistic. Thinking about it, it's more like no, actually 5 might work because I was in college and I was into it in high school. So maybe 5 or 6.
I was actually into it a little bit sometime after I graduated college, in fact. Well, the thing is, I actually knew about the game like a few years around high school, long before I actually got into the series. Let's just say I found out about the series by complete accident one day, and well, I kind of just forgot about it after that. You want to know how you want to know how I remembered it again?
Tumblr?
No. Well, get this. Monster Girl Quest was actually mentioned. It was actually mentioned in an anime magazine once. I found it in an article.
Oh, was it when they were like trying to inflate the votes so that they would win like Game of the Year or something?
No, nothing like that. And kudos for that little reference. No, it was an article about. Well, you're probably not gonna be surprised by hearing this, but it was an article about Monster Musume.
Oh.
While I was talking about it.
Nichijou?
What?
Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou, or like a different Monster Musume?
Noru Ichijo. What other one is there?
I mean, Monster Musume is like... Yeah, you're probably right, but I'm pretty sure there's some Bollock game.
But yeah, the article actually mentioned Monster Girl Quest, and when I saw that name, it just came back to me one day because of it. So shortly after that, I looked up the game again, and well, the rest speaks for itself. Still, how I really got into it is not exactly an experience I like to talk about very much, because you know there are some fetishes I'm not really fond of. Like some I just downright hate.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we're finally here. Let's see. So this is the Forest of Spirits. Sylph resides in here somewhere. Along with Sylph, there are plenty of fairies and elves hiding in the forest, but they usually mean no harm to humans. Of course, it's another story if you trespass in their territory. After all, the world is in chaos. But we need to go in. I need to form a contract with Sylph and acquire the power of wind. According to Dad, that will push history towards how it's supposed to be. Besides, I do want to become more powerful. Now, let's go. I'm sure Sylph is deep inside the forest. Sylph, search, start. Yeah, Hild's,
Thanks, Hild.
Yeah. Hild's quite mechanical, so let's get this thing going.
She is one whole robot girl.
Yep. A Gale jacket. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see. An elf, brownies, and twin fairies. Huh.
Brownies. What?
Yeah, I have no idea why they're called that either.
What the heck?
Regardless, I gotta recruit these monsters, you know.
Yeah, go for it.
So, I guess I'll start with the elf. Actually, no, I have something else. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for the brownies instead.
You gotta hold them at gunpoint. Convince them to join you.
Nope, that's how it works, but never tried these out before. Let's see.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Birdshot. Concentrated fire. Suck Slayer bullet. Wow, that could be useful. Let's see. Pray. Let's see. Double tap. Now what the heck? Let's see. We can use machines too, even if we're fairies. We've been keeping up with the latest technology. Oh, these guys are engineers. How about that? Hey, what? The white
pea stuff.
Oh my god. Give my flower your white stuff. Oh shoot.
You killed the elf.
Yes, I did.
Amazing.
And the Twin Fairy.
Well, that's good.
Good night.
Oh, I thought you were gonna recruit them. Oh,
Well-
right, you have to beat them first and then they come back, right?
Yeah, that's... What the... What the
That's a
heck?
Chihuahua.
What the heck is that? Okay.
Check that item.
Yeah, I'm going to right now. Hey, where is it? Chihuahua. What in God's name? There it is.
Oh,
Oh, the
that doesn't
hell?
help. Use
No, it does
You-
not. Other Chihuahua. What even is this item?
I don't know, use it.
On what?
I don't know. Give it to Luca. Feed him a Chihuahua.
What in the hell? Chihuahua, everyone
Amazing.
together, Chihuahua. They even got an achievement as that. Chihuahua called an ally. What the? If I'm called, I'll come right out, Chihuahua. Now they're multiplying. What is going on here?
Oh my god.
I got 3
You
more
got
of
3
them.
of them.
What is what? What the heck even was this?
I think it's like dog residue.
Dog residue? Wait, dog residue?
Yeah.
Wait, where have I heard that before?
Undertale.
Oh.
Sometimes when you use dog residue, it just multiplies. No, it fills up your inventory with dog residue.
Yes, I remember. I played the game. That was super
Yeah.
annoying.
It's a kind of efficient way to make money, but it's also dumb. You can just buy, I think, clouded glasses. And then
Anyway, we got some cute little fairies here. I remember in the original
Why
VN. I remember the original VN where you fight these 3. That only happens when, well, you make them angry, because you accidentally
you're like-
step. Because you accidentally step
Yeah.
on one of them, but if you choose not to apologize, you fight them after that. Nothing.
yeah, I
Nothing.
remember that.
Nothing good comes from being mean-spirited. Get it? Mean-spirited?
Hey,
See,
Lamau. I mean, you get to fill up the Monsterpedia, but that's about it.
Yeah,
But
that's
who's
true.
the real loser here?
Nah,
Oh.
Promising, I guess.
Ow. What, is Promising writing the Monsterpedia?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we should ask her.
I am curious about who's actually. Because is it Luca? Just writing journal entries while he's getting lost?
I have no flippin' idea.
Oh, whatever.
Is Hilda has a move like this?
Self-destruct. Oh boy.
I am not. Okay, obviously I'm not using that. Fire exhaust. Man, Hilda's got quite an array of attacks I haven't used before. Huh? Hey, have you heard of the World Tree? No, I haven't.
You've climbed it.
Why would I pick that?
I don't know, you've climbed it. That's what I'd pick.
Dude, I'd be lying.
And?
You know what the heck? Wow, amazing. Hey, how big is it? That actually worked.
Boom.
Fairy dance.
Fairy dance.
What the heck? I've been shrunk!
Literally only you.
Maitachi. Landslide. Okay. Now these fairies are obviously tough. That's 1 down. That's 2 down.
You got by a lizard.
I don't know.
Disobeying orders.
What?
What?
Or-
Oh
You're-
boy!
I got 2 more of them and I got a cherry.
Now you got that's the cherry on top.
At least I managed to avoid having Luca pop his cherry, if you know what I mean.
Alice is already in your party. Give it some time.
Kinda a little late for that, dude.
Already? This early in the game?
Well, there is a system in this game called affinities. Basically, well,
Oh, so you made him lose it. How could
Yeah.
you?
like countless times already, because you can ask, like, when you increase these characters, your partner's affinity levels up enough, and you can basically ask,
them to do things. Yeah.
Yeah, for H scenes, and you get several H scenes that way. But best part is you don't lose. You don't lose. Well,
Yeah. I've seen the request button.
Request, but oh, you've seen those videos, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, about as much. I don't have any monsters with lockpick on me, so I can't open blue treasure chest right now. Two twin
I
fairies.
was about to say, if Melon showed up in the forest,
What?
just chilling. Imagine if Melon just shows up in the forest, like, hi there, it's Melon.
Well, that wouldn't be possible, because... Oh, forget it. Let's see, what can I try this time? Wasn't exhaust, I guess? Let's see. We want to get Elf Big Sis a present. I wonder, what would be good? A bouquet, a bow and arrows, or a vibrator?
Oh, that one's hard. A bow and arrows is too easy, but I feel like a vibrator might be lower affinity or
no, yeah, definitely not a vibrator. Really, hold on. We know fairies are known to be tricksters.
Oh yeah.
So with that being the, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick vibrator just for the heck of it, and to see what happens. Vibrator, what's that? We'll go ask Big Elf. Oh shoot, they should not do that.
It's
A few minutes
fine.
later, we got scolded. Well, shit.
Hey, I was right.
Well, blame my
cannot
curiosity. Okay. Rammy's been shrunk. Hill's been shrunk. Oh, great. Gotta suffer these. And I've been shrunk. And Rammy's been shrunk. We've all been shrunk.
Except Prom. Prom is immune to
Uh-oh.
shrink.
Oh, shoot. This ain't good.
Didn't you just heal? Don't you have like 800 health left?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I mean... Hit.
Damn. Explosion.
Okay, those are not gonna stop. Those are not gonna stop coming. Demonic blood sucking.
Well, damn.
Okay, so Luca was the only one to suffer damage from that encounter, so just ain't no point going there. Okay. Okay, what now? Oh, it's the fairies again. Wait, there's a different one.
Yes.
Who is that? Fairy C. Now, whatever, a fairy's a fairy. But it looks like I should talk to Fairy A, though. Let's see, Nature? Never noticed this. Yeah, I'm well aware that that fairy-type monsters are absolutely... Wind attacks don't work on them. Like, whatsoever. Okay, so yeah, wind and pleasure attacks don't do squat against these things.
Yeah. Why don't you just like hit them with holy attacks?
That won't work either.
Why?
Well, no, it'll damage them. It's just they're not weak. They're not weak to holy attacks.
Well, yeah, you don't have to go affinity.
I kind of need to. Have to.
Why do you have to? If it
It's
does
my-
damage, it's fine.
It's just my thing, all right. I mean, I like because you know, the more friends, the better.
What if you encounter something that doesn't have a weakness? What will you hit it with then?
Well, just with whatever, I suppose. Fairies in this game have no weaknesses. Well,
Do they?
they have no elemental weaknesses. They do have status weaknesses, though, but that's all they've got. And that's not really my style.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like You're kidding me. What is with these cheap pop-paws? What's going on here? Oh, great.
It's
What
a
now?
mystery.
Brownies and 2 twin fairies. And I took them by surprise. Okay, so I tried that out. What else can I try? Vector virus, vacuum tail, self-replication, minute release, complete restoration. And she's got some interesting stuff. Show the guns over here. Oh, why not? Let's see. You know what brownie means. Let's see. A muscle man, someone who was light brown, or Weenie Brothers? Who the heck comes up with these option names? Mado? Mado, you still there? Dude, if you... You're leaving me alone with this, aren't ya? Alrighty then. Let's see. So, let's just go with someone who's like brown, see what happens. Bingo, correct. We're Earth spirits, so it's not unusual for us to be brown. Huh, that actually worked. Pure lightning, banish the evil. Mega thunder.
Is there a reason Hill's just in full Japanese?
Well, this game hasn't exactly been fully translated. Not even the first part of it.
You know, that's fair.
Dargoth is doing his best. I mean, he's still translating the remainder of Part 2. They are almost done with it. At least I think so. Or I hope so.
Alright, that's fair. It would be pretty,
Forced guard.
difficult to translate literally every person's...
Every single text.
Yeah, every single bit of text. And even then, there's going to be, like, translation. What's the word?
This'll be easy.
And nobody's joined you yet.
It's not that easy. So, brownies are very friendly toward humans. We often offer to help the blacksmith in town. Oh, that's nice.
And then you kill them.
It's not like they hold it against you completely. Good night. Oh, hey!
Hey, is this the power of crazy talk?
I have no idea. Hey, big bro, let's be friends. Brownies manages to rise back up. She looks like she wants to join the party. Sure, come on board. Yay, let's play together. Hey. Alright, off to the Pocket Castle with you. Alright, we got brownies. Now if I can recruit any fairies on my side.
Now you just need some ice cream to go with those brownies.
Green Windstone. Is that really a thing?
Brownies and ice cream is really nice.
Oh, we got 2 more new fairies. Let's see,
Jeez. The middle one looks like she's something holy element.
What?
I don't know, something about the color.
Oh, regardless. But yeah, these some really, got some new fairies, they're really cute. One of them, though, the one all the way on the right looks kind of, well, dark.
Yeah.
That's obviously the point, but, well...
Oh, okay.
What?
Sorry, I just went to go look up, their abilities.
Whoops. That must have been that question, that must have been the same World Tree question from earlier.
Probably.
Oh boy. Well, what do you know?
Tickle, wait.
Get off me.
Gun.
In a question.
Yeah, I'll be fine. You should be able to beat them pretty quickly.
Yeah. On a higher difficulty this time around, but it's surprisingly not that hard. Cookie.
A cookie? Perfect to go with your cheap papas.
Wait, what?
Perfect cookie with cheap Hey, it's a fairy.
Yeah. Hang on a sec. Gonna see if there's... No, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. More of these fairies again. Okay, I think I'm starting to realize why a lot of people would think they're so annoying. There's so many of them coming after you.
Yeah, they're curious.
Well, yeah, that's...
And then what do? You shoot them.
It's an RPG game, dude. It's kind of the... Oops.
Dig, you won't do it.
Damn it! Yeah, we got
you. It's okay,
you.
Affinity up. Look at that.
Yeah, oddly enough that worked. Paralysis! Oh, shoot.
Aha!
And wings again.
I'd say if you're forced to solo one enemy, you should probably focus the fairy on the follow. I know you don't need to because you have AoE, but...
I just do my own thing, man. And besides, my strategy works.
No, I know. I'd rather have, like, an AoE that completely clears the map than be like, you need to focus this enemy if you're attacking because they can do X thing. I'm like...
Well, I don't really know. I never really know what they do until they do it because I keep wiping them out so fast.
Yeah, which you'll never get until you decide not to AoE them. But why would you ever not just AoE them? Like, just... it's so much easier, just AoE them.
Well, I'm not really the type to, you know, leave the odd one out or whatever, because, like, you know, why go down alone when you can go down in a group? Does that make any sense?
Yeah. No, I getcha. The only problem is when, like, they resist something, or, like, reflect or immune to something, and then you have to spend a turn dealing with them later, but they're fairies. You know, they're immune to resistance.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't mind hanging out with fairies. I mean, they look harmless and friendly enough.
And why don't you go hit up the Great Wind Spirit? Ask to hang out in the Forest of Spirits.
But if that's even an option. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Sylph. But yeah, I'm sure Sylph is a swell gal. Oh look, a fairy acorn.
And a Chi Papa. Maybe
Yes.
you need to gather like 40 Chi Papa, and then she'll join you instantly.
Hey, learning some new abilities here.
Wait, you can use items in battle, right?
Yes, I can. I just don't use them a lot.
You should use a Chi Papa when you fight Sylph. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it seems like it might do something stupid.
I think you might be right about that. Let me just check something first.
It either does something stupid, or it does absolutely nothing.
Absolute. Sylph wins by doing absolutely nothing. I really should stop on my head. Wait. No. Magic reflect. No. Whoops. Okay. Alice learned some things earlier, I think. Okay, no. Oh, I know Vanilla had something. Gold drop, No, I think they were skills they learned. Alright. The Chi pop out while fighting Sylph. I think I'll remember to do that. Anyway, let's talk to this fairy here. Recently, a scary monster started appearing in this forest. It doesn't attack us, but it's very, very scary. Scary monster? If it's up to no good, we can't leave it alone. But she said it doesn't attack anyone. Maybe they're just discriminating against it because it looks scary. If I find it, I'll try talking first. If it turns out to be bad, I'll deal with it then. Thank you, I'll give you this. Magic. Be careful, that monster is really scary. What kind of monster is it?
I'm assuming it is a mechanical bull. With big old
why?
bones.
Why a mechanical
Why?
bull?
I don't know. Well, I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to remember a name that I can pronounce, but unfortunately, I can't pronounce it. It's like,
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
yeah. I mean, I know what it is, but I know which one it is in game right now. I know what's coming up, but I'm trying to remember like the name for that pass I was trying to make. 1 second.
That's another group down. Getting a lot of stuff here. Vanilla, Nosferatu, level 3, Mega Thunder, Notified Blood. Wonder what this elf has to say. What, an enemy? Wait, it's just a human. Recently, a spooky monster has been haunting the forest. It's not attacking us, but everyone's scared. But if it doesn't attack you, maybe it only looks spooky and is actually harmless? Well, you're not wrong, but its appearance is clearly abnormal. If I find it, I'll try to persuade it to stop scaring everyone. If it really doesn't want to hurt anyone, I'm sure we'll understand. I don't think so, but... Well, fine, take this. Elven Miracle Drug. What exactly is lurking around here? More of these fairies again. What kind of bug are we like? Huh. Butterflies, grasshoppers, or cockroaches? Hey, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Butterflies.
That's pretty
We are like butterflies, aren't we? Come to think of it, when they get sealed, don't they become butterflies when they get sealed?
I think so?
They'd be cute either way. I love butterflies.
Yeah, I know they can still talk.
Okay, I'll be honest. Constantly beating up these fairies all the time does kind of get a little old after a while. Okay, seriously? Holy booster. Where the heck are all these cheap papas coming from? Hey, what was that ability he just got? Holy booster, right? Okay, so what's up over here? Oh, just another treasure chest. A small medal. Okay, glad I found that.
It's pronounced Troith?
What?
That's weird. Nothing. Trying to pronounce that again would take me too long.
Oh. More fairies. Man, this place is... I knew this place is called the Forest of Spirits, but... Jeez, there are fairies everywhere.
It's all those cheap papas.
Cheap papas? Wait, you don't think all these cheap papas I'm holding are what's attracting them?
Probably not.
Okay. That was quite a good hypothetical guess, I suppose. That's another one down. That's another one down. And that's another one down. A cherry and a cookie. Vanilla every level 22. Okay, so what's in this treasure chest? Mithril claws, nice. Oh. Man, Ramy's not looking so good.
Wait, apparently it counts as a food item?
What?
Cheap papa are food items?
I don't know. Okay, let's try something else. Artificial, like... Huh. Will you give us some spending money? Well, sure, go right ahead. Giving monsters money really boosts the affinity up. It's always nice to be nice, you know?
They just need it for candy.
Yeah. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. And I got 1, 2, 3 cheap papas. Now level 7, recovery book. Oh! Hey Mado, look at this!
Oh! Allen. Friend.
Hey, let's be friends. Fairy managed to rise back up. She wants to join your party. Sure, come on board. Oh!
You got all of them!
The fairies have gathered together. This person's going to take us outside. Yay, nice to meet you. Just a minute! There's that many of you? Yay, everyone, this guy's gonna play with us. Fairies has joined the party. So by recruiting one, I recruit all of them? Jeez Louise! I got 6 for the price of 1!
Yes. I wonder if they function as a single unit or if they function as 6 separate units. I'm pretty sure it's a single.
Probably.
Like Nefertiti Lamia. But
it's possible.
I was reading up some multi-mob.
Oh, and by the way, Mado, I mean to ask, so about that certain fire spirit blog thing I mentioned earlier. Let's see, what was her name again? Oh yeah, Salamander. What made you want to start a Salamander blog?
Okay, that's kind of a funny story. So when I first noticed the other Monster Go Quest Tumblrs on Tumblr, I was just like, huh, They all look like they're having fun. I remember playing Monster Girl Quest. Monster Girl Quest is pretty interesting. But at the same time, I was kind of side-eyeing them, like, what are they gonna be? Like, really weird, like, H roleplay blogs? But the fact that they weren't going for it, and they were focusing more on the character aspects of their respective muses versus, like, the sexual aspects, I was kind of intrigued. And as more people started coming in, like Cecil, like Luca, Promstain, Black Alice.
I know I came around 2 years ago. I think it was shortly after. I think it was sometime after Alma made her blog or something like that. But I know you've been around a lot longer than some of us.
Yeah. Basically, the short story is I saw them having fun and I wanted to join in on that, but I didn't know who to be. Actually went through like several possibilities, going from parts, like every part of the vanilla one to see who I could do that wasn't already taken, because I felt it would be a little awkward to try to have a muse that was the same as someone else who was currently doing something. So that kind of took out at the time. I remember that there were already like the 4 Spirits blogs, but then I kind of checked again and some of them got deleted, and I'm like, okay, well I can be I guess Gnome or Salamander, or I could be any of the other side characters. I think I was looking at like Heinrich, like the Spider Queen, the Grand Gold King,
Spider Queen. You mean Spider Princess?
Spider Princess, was it?
Yes. To be honest, too, that probably wouldn't have been a good idea. That probably would not have been a good choice.
Maybe, but I would have. But like, that's part of the fun.
Is there chest down
playing
there?
like just a character. So I eventually settled on Salamander, and I was like taking off some notes from how Salamander acted. I noticed that.
Hang on. It seems like we can pass through the shallow part of this river. Okay, keep going. Yay, playing in the river.
Haven't you been like passing over those? You've been passing over those for like the past few seconds.
Sorry. Whoa, 3 elves.
Oh, 3. That's too many.
So, why would that be? Actually, I'm not even gonna ask. Anyway, what were you saying?
I would say, basically, I just picked Salamander. I did some like looking into the kind of character that she was, and I just made it. So I just went from there.
And virtuous.
Amazing, yeah.
I had a feeling that would work. Anyway, what? Is that all, or is there more you wanted to say?
That's it for the topic of like how I got into the Salamander game.
Why did you pick Salamander like specifically? Was there something about her that you really took an interest in?
Honestly, no. I was just thinking about who I could be, and I didn't want to be a main character. I felt like that would be kind of a lot of pressure. So I picked
most of the main characters were taken already.
That too. And I didn't want to do like a doubles thing, because that would be kind of rude, especially if everyone was still basically active at the time. So since there was no Salamander blog, my biggest concern was that I'd have to bridge like the relationship between Granberry and Salamander. And even then I was like thinking about that pretty hard, because I was sure that a lot of the beginning questions would be about the relationship between them.
Well, we actually have been doing a pretty good job as Salamander. I mean, you're pretty much one of the most well-liked. You're one of the most well-liked around our community.
I suppose. I mean, I just try not to get involved in anything, which might be a problem most of the time.
Now, trust me, Doodle. I'm pretty sure the other C is pretty respectable.
The other C?
What?
Who? The other?
I said the others.
Oh, the others. I was like, the other C. What? There's 2 Cecils? Who's the other one? Doppel?
Alright, well, anyway. You pretty much already know the story of how I came to be as Raijin. A male, one of 2 male monsters in our community.
Yep. Although I'm still a little sus at some of the male monsters that appear. Not to say that either you or Neo are, like, bad, but every time I see someone come up as a male monster, I'm like...
Yeah, but myself...
It's really weird that...
but myself and Neo, another friend of ours. He and I are pretty. We pretty much stand out, in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being
and
male,
I'm alright with like 2, but when there's like 5
you're okay with both of us?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Neo because honestly, when I first saw him, I was like, damn, is this a character that I just never saw? Is he like a side story character that somebody made that I just never saw?
But
it's really nice.
But no, it's his own original character that he's done really well with.
Yeah, and he had like all this backstory. He's got a bunch of sisters and like an actual land and lore behind him. So I was just like, damn, I guess I just missed him in like a side story.
And
like Cecil.
What do you think of Raijin?
I don't think there's as much like in terms of backstory for him on that. Like, I know he exists, and I do know that you've like brought him up, but in the terms of like the pure breadth of information that Neo's provided versus that you have, it does seem like you're more a person who's like on their own mission, kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah.
But Neo kind of seems like an existence in the universe.
Yeah, I realize that. Given the fact, given my own weekly schedules, apart from video gamings, I mean, well, considering I'm actually employed, I really haven't put in that much effort into Raijin's story and things like that. I really want to, though. I actually did recently come up with some ideas, and I really do want to make Raijin exist a lot more.
Yeah, I think cementing your character as an existence in the world and having an impact outside of whatever you have, like, in the immediate, is probably a good idea. It's a little harder with OCs than it is with actual characters, and I use a little harder as massive understatement. So, yeah, I mean, take your time, do what you need to, try not to get it, like, really weird and contrived.
Trust me, I haven't done that with Raijin even once. Believe me, man, I learned from my previous life.
Yeah, it's all good.
If you don't mind, you think you can help? You think you might, if you have the time, help me in that a little bit along, like at some point?
Sure. I don't see why not.
I'm just wondering. I'm just checking some of the stuff my characters have, cause, well, Support King is standing back up here. Anyway, look who we have here.
G-Papa. Yeah, be sure to save.
Alright, dude. Alright, Mado, I think it's about time you unleash your little talent, if you know what I mean.
Activating Astolfo.
What?
You heard me. Activating Astolfo.
Alright. Let's get the... Alright, so... Hello, my name is Luca. Nice to meet you.
Huh? What does a human want here?
Are you Sylph of the Four Spirits?
Yes, I'm Sylph. Do you require something from me?
I came here because I want to borrow your power.
Why do you want my power? Can you tell me your desire?
Let's see, to catch it to my dad, for the sake of what I was entrusted with, to protect the world, for world domination.
For world domination.
Listen, dude.
Like to protect the world sounds
No, dude. I'm an honest person, so to catch up to my dad. I'm looking for my dad. If I have the power of spirits, I think I'll be able to catch up to him. I'm all this way chasing after my dad, but I need more power to get any further.
Is that so? Looks like my power won't be used for bad things. But a spirit's power can't be given to a weak man. Rather, a weak man can't master my power. So, I'll test you in a fight. then I'll surely see whether or not you're worthy.
You want to test me? Then don't hold back. I'll meet you with my full strength. Despite everything, you are a human that I have acknowledged. This mock test is pointless. Let's finish it quickly. I'll smash her up too. I've always wanted to dissect a fairy. Jeez, Promised, really? Then I shall assist you. I'll overwhelm her with firepower. Are you the world's enemy? Then Hild will take you out.
I feel like I'm about to be beaten up.
Let's do this.
And then you beat up Sylph.
Okay. It's a boss fight against a spirit, and we know how tough they are.
Not very.
Okay, maybe Sylph's not that tough, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, Sylph and Gnome are like non-combatants.
Yeah, but they're still...
It's Undyne and Salamander.
Yeah, but they're still strong in their own right.
They are, but they're really like... They're really clumsy.
Human decapitation, dead crash. I do what I can, I guess.
Yeah.
There's any ability to revive yourself when defeated. Oh, it's...
I'm pretty sure she'll die. She'll just explode.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about me.
Holy attacks aren't effective on spirits like it is on monsters, so...
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I know. Spirits, if I know one thing, the spirits are quite different from actual monsters. They're literal beings made of dark energy. In other words, they're magic spells that talk, if that makes any sense.
I mean...
Blade of Wind?
I mean, where she's immune to wind-based attacks, but...
She's only immune to wind, but...
I'm sure her resistance is for, like, literally everything the same-ish. This is, like, what, first-ish boss? So... third-ish boss? I don't know what the time
What the?
is. Oh, see? She's gone! Easy! Easy,
What
boy!
the heck? It just took... What the... Just one round of Gatling by Hill was enough to take her down?
What did I tell you? Sylph and Gnome are non-combatants.
But I expected a real fight!
How do you expect a real fight from someone who can't fight?
I don't
It's
know,
like beating up
like...
a child.
Just forget
I
it.
can't believe you beat up a child.
Dude, Sylva's like literally one of the... She's like literally older than everyone else in the world. Aside from the other spirits.
I know. I can't believe you beat up a child.
You just... Oh, forget it. Chi Pop obtained, Gold Bracelet obtained, Wind Tome.
Oh shoot, you forgot to use Chi Papa on her.
Oh shit, you're right, I did.
You know what? It's fine. You beat her up too quickly. I'm sure she wouldn't have cared.
I suppose. Alright, victory is ours. We passed the test, right?
I shall test whether or not you were qualified to use this power. Normally, when told something like that, only the one I called upon would challenge me, right? Then, isn't it weird that everyone beat me up? I held out anyway, right?
A bit. Why did it wind up like we were the ones testing her?
Well, you pass. As promised, I'll lend you my power. First, the summoning contract. There!
What's happening? A mysterious feeling spreads throughout my body. It feels like my body's fusing with the air around me. It feels as though the wind itself is blowing inside my body. Is this what it means to borrow the power of the spirits? Luca learned Sylph. Okay, that's
Learn
kind
how
of
to Sylph.
awfully different.
You don't need a summoner's knowledge for this. It's an exclusive contract. You can call me from the special category. If you want me to beat up someone, I'll come with you as well. You can summon me even when I'm in your party, so don't worry.
The party is full. Choose someone to remove from the party. So Sylph can be
Sylph.
can be a party member. Huh. I like that.
Yeah, she can.
Something tells me Sylph will definitely be a valuable asset down the line, so I'll just put Vanilla out.
I'm pretty sure she's like a magic caster or something.
Yeah. From what I've heard, Sylph is Sylph has from what I've heard, Sylph is supposed to have like a huge magic stat.
Yeah. Which is funny.
Domesticating spirits. How interesting. Ah, I prepared a birdcage for just such a situation, but... Our objective is complete. Now, let's leave the forest. What's this? My spine is all tingly. What's with this abnormal magic? It's similar to holy power, but it's too ominous to be that of an angel's. Okay, what in the heck is that? Then, the next moment, the owner of this magic appeared. Sweet!
Uh-oh.
Whoa! That thing does not
It's a
look...
Bazaka.
That thing does not look friendly. That sword...
It's got like angel halo.
I know, I was just about to point that out. It looks just like it. Angel. What's with this guy? What is this monster? There's no doubt, this is the monster the fairy and the elf mentioned. However, they said he doesn't attack anyone. Angel. Okay, that's a lot of angels. Angel. Hey, this isn't like what they said. He's clearly attacking us. There's no time to be shaken. Let's fight back. Roy, angels. Angel. Jeez, this guy's insane.
He's a berserker. Of course he's insane.
Oh, what, like a fake berserker?
Yes. Madness Enhanced EX.
Wait, hold on. I feel like I might be out of my league with this guy.
I believe in you. Smack him with holy energy, he'll be fine. I say that, but I actually have no idea. Oh, you don't want to summon Seol?
Oh, right.
See?
Guess I can try that out. Where was she again?
Right there.
There she
Seol.
is.
Yeah.
Wait a second, isn't Sylph in my party right now?
Yeah,
she is.
She's in the back, but...
Let's
you
bring
need to
her
spend
out.
a turn to switch. Okay, no. Wow. That's good.
Okay, so...
Wait, read that?
What?
Oh, nothing. It was just buffing. Never mind. Thievery? Dancing?
Thievery dancing? What are you talking about?
Her attack list. Attack, black magic, thievery, dancing?
Where is that?
At the bottom right of the screen near the words attack and black magic. You're literally hovering over the line beneath it.
Oh, fairy dance.
Yeah, no, like the subcategories thievery and dancing.
Thievery dancing? Oh,
They are literally at
thievery.
the bottom. Yeah, thievery, yes, the word thievery.
Oh, so she can steal. How about that?
So
Whoa. Nature skills off. Fireball, freeze, Kamachi. Okay, these are some excellent looking attacks.
and she just decided against using them?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's get this thing going.
Yeah.
Angel shot! Red Lotus Flame Dance. Whoa!
Wow.
My body won't move. Oh, that's
Oof,
not. She took
dead.
Hill down. Breakdown.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
God, as I go to your side. King of St. Ilia's down. Pew Pew Kaimaichi.
Kamaitachi. And you summon Sylph.
That's what happens.
Also, it does do damage. Wow.
Dang, he took two of my guys down just like that.
It's okay.
Ah.
Promise Stain get hit in the last battle?
What?
Did Promise Stain get hit in the last battle against Sylph?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Because I was like, if you entered a battle with her at that point, that's kind of weird. Even if you didn't really expect Sylph to... Even if you expected to fight.
Angel shot.
And Luke, Sylph's dead.
And Promising too. Things are not looking good for us right now.
Definitely not. Well, we still have 2 more. I'm surprised he hasn't even tried to attack Luca.
I find that strange too.
Oh, he can use Red Lotus Flame Dance. Neato.
Yeah. I don't think sexual art's gonna work on that thing.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't want to think. Ah, yes, the boy with, like, the anti-angel complex. Of course he's going to like sexual attacks. Alright, who's dead today?
Sonya!
Excellent.
Alice too! And Rami!
Oh god. When did he get 3? What?
Dance in the Flames, Red Lotus Flame Dance! Eat your own medicine! That thing is not going down! How strong is this guy?
Stronger than Sylph. Stronger than Sylph.
That was my best attack
Anyway, here's
too!
your battle.
What?
I said, here's your battle. Wow, he's just spamming down. Counter. And he's... Ooh boy. You might want to turn back on that sub. Maybe.
I don't think it's even possible at this point.
Yes, you can. Ooh,
Shadow Messiah!
Oh, okay.
You're still alive?
You're not dead. You're not dead. Alright, well, that's a turn. You have 9 health. Oh my god.
This is all I got. Angel Dust. Sweet Mother of Mercy!
Oh, you're dead.
It's over. Running out of energy in a place like this.
Miracle pick up. Okay.
And Auto Phoenix down. I ain't done yet. One last shot. It proved pointless. Ugh, how strong! Angel, destroy! Aiming at the fallen Luca, the armored berserker swings his sword down. What? It's
Time
you!
stop.
I won't let you. Time stopped. Nero caught the armored berserker's sword.
Put you in the...
Hurt? You too? Hey Luca, are you okay? They've taken a lot of damage. Neris, bring them to a safe place. Whoa! Angel. Oh. Can I leave that thing to you, bro? No problem, I'll take him on. Then leave Luke and his tag-alongs to me. Now. Angel. My apologies, but I will show you no mercy. I'm sure this berserk state has been forced on you against your will, but... regardless of what my body is, I command the holy and the dark, the yoke of heavens, the calamity of earth, the one who manages the rules of all creation. Okay, this is a new trick. The one whose footsteps of victory engrave anxiety in others, the morning star of the heavens, the unlucky star of the land. I will take you on with all my strength. Here I come, Hero Heinrich. Wait, come again? Whoa! Angel!
I guess it's the hero Heinrich. Oh, now you're just Nero. Amazing.
Dude, his HP is over 9,000!
It is.
Wonder what he-
247 over.
What can he do?
Time magic, apparently. Ooh, that's a lot of words.
No, look at all this stuff. This Rifle Rakshasa? Blade of Miracles? Saryu slash Byakuo slash? Wait. Genbu, Suzaku... Okay, I know those names from somewhere. Time magic?
Yes, he's got control over the world.
Holy crap, I can make time stop! Well, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably.
Set the laws of nature to 0. Stop! Za! Warudo! Oh, it wasn't effective on him.
Rip!
I really thought that... Dang, how did they go in there?
I can't believe the armored berserker has entered my world of stopped time.
Flame Dance, Demon Ice, Burial, Evil Black Pond, Demon Thunder, Dust, Monster Lord's Cruelty. Wait, why does Nero have an attack like this?
Take a guess.
I have one. And now it's not the time for it. Demon's Thunder, Terrifying. Daystar?
The ultimate meditation. Oh boy.
Daystar? There's only one other person we know who has that technique, but something's...
Dude.
What is up with this? Ugh, there's no time to dawdle. We gotta take this guy down. The power of the Supreme Ruler shall mince you to pieces. Prostrate yourself before the violence of the Monster Lord. Holy sh... Whoa! You see that damage? Oh.
He's dead.
All it took was a single shot.
Okay.
The own berserker turned to particles and disappeared. He wasn't destroyed. As long as his soul is separated, the holy husk will go berserk again and again. That Neris. She didn't dump Luca's comrades somewhere, did she? Wait, what's this?
Plot. It looks like a flashback.
Obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah, the black and whites of dead gave away. Several billions of years after this planet formed, the primordial holy and dark energies were circulating around its atmosphere. Light and darkness were kept apart by the chaos of its atmosphere, so to speak. Each of those two forces slowly acquired their own will. Ilias was born from the light energy, and from the darkness, the dark goddess Alephis came forth. The ego of the sacred light began to sprout others. That is, the goddess Ilias began forming other beings from herself. Imitating herself, she created two twin life forms she called angels. Twin primordial angels, and you're the older one. The scheming of goddess Ilias had gone too far, and a rebel appeared. That rebel was my sister, one of the twin angels Ilias first created. With my little sister was extremely fierce. After suffering serious wounds, she became a fallen angel and escaped to the surface world. After descending to the surface, I searched for my missing sister. After falling, she seemed to have wandered the surface world for hundreds of years. And one day, she happened to meet a hero who was in the midst of despair. Falling in love, she decided to live out her days as a human with him. And until the very end, she lived and died as a human. My sister's name was... Lucifina, my mother. Well, that was a familiar bit of story. Question is, why did we just witness that?
It's a memory.
A memory this Luca's not supposed to have. Something's way off here. Was that a dream? Or maybe I remembered it as if I had experienced it myself, and yet it never happened. It seems that we're back at the Pocket Castle somehow. To think Mom was an angel. On learning this truth, a hidden power awakens inside of Luca. Luca's become a lowly angel.
You learned how to teleport.
Still, what on earth happened? We were attacked by an armored berserker in the Forest of Spirits. I can remember being at my wit's end, and then I was defeated. How did I survive that? There's not even a scratch on my body anymore. Hey, Alice. Glad she's alright. So you're awake. Looks like we were rescued by that self-proclaimed Alephis the 17th. I remember Nero being there too, but I lost consciousness after seeing him. To think we would be saved by those two, how shameful. Really? We keep being saved by those two, don't we? I think they're up to something. Also, what on earth is an armored berserker? I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. Still, we managed to complete our objective. I contracted with Sylph after all.
Yay, we're together now.
There's a strange feeling settling down in my head. Is this what it's like to form a contract with a spirit? That concludes our business in the Talia region. Next up is Sabasa to the southwest. In the Sabasa region, we should be able to find Gnome, another of the 4 spirits. She lives in the Safar Desert, if I recall correctly.
Yay! I'm gonna get to play with Nomi!
In addition, there's a Tartarus Rift in the northern part of Sabasa. We should probably investigate it while we're there. Sabasa's a huge desert, right? We better prepare for the heat before we go. The journey to Sabasa won't be an easy one. We'll have to travel west across a vast wasteland and then cross a mountain range. Let's follow the road west from San Ilia. We should reach the town of Monte Carlo before reaching the wasteland. So we're going there first, huh? Alright, then let's rest up in Monte Carlo before heading further west into Sabasa. Our next destination is the desert region of Sabasa to the west. I'll make a contract with Gnome and investigate the Tartarus Rift there. It's possible that my father is there in that rift. We might run into that white rabbit again, too. What kind of adventures await us in the desert? With our eyes on Sabasa, we take our next step.
You're almost a magical girl.
What? The Spirit of the Wind. Hey, it's a silver achievement that time. Well, that was quite the ordeal we just went through, didn't we, huh?
Is that a Mira?
Yeah, it's a Mira. I recruited her a while ago.
I was like, what is that? What is... Oh, God, that's a Mira.
But anyway, yeah, so we finally contracted with Sylph, only to get our asses handed to us by an armed berserker. Not to mention, those two showed up again. This isn't the first time we ran into them. There's something mysterious about those two. Nero and Neris, I mean. Just who the heck are they? What's your opinion on them?
Well, considering, like, their appearance and their skills, I think it's pretty clear who they are. But, well, speculation can easily give into spoiler, so I'd rather not speculate on something that I haven't even, as much as I probably know. I can speculate, but...
Same here. But regardless...
What's your speculation? What do you think? Who do you think they are?
Well... I'm afraid my answer is pretty much the same as yours, man. But for right now, I have room for... but I do still have a little room for doubt. That's all I can really say. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if those two can be trusted or not. It's kind of 50-50 there.
I trust them. They came out of nowhere to save your ass like twice.
Yeah, twice. Well, actually, technically this is the first time they actually saved our lives. Every other time was just them helping us with other tasks. Like curing harpies of the disease they had, but thanks to Nero. As well as the info we got from Neris from the treasure cave. Regardless, I know full well that won't be the last we'll see of them. By the way, man, nice job on the Sylph voice. You really nailed it.
Did I?
Well, yeah. You got quite the trap voice there.
I know. It's even more concerning
when I just suddenly switch it on
and off.
Yeesh! You know, you gotta be careful when you're using that on the internet. Some people might get the wrong idea about you.
Why do you think I make
terrible comic dubs?
Because some people might think, either some people might think you're either a girl or a sister or girlfriend that helps you along with your YouTube channel.
Well, clearly I'm also my own little sister.
Gotta have multiple talents for multiple things, huh?
Is that what we're calling it? Sure.
I don't know. But anyway, guys, I think this is the perfect point to stop this video. A lot of crazy crap happened this time. Not that it's not something that has happened to us before, but all in all, this was quite the adventure we had. Mado, thanks again for joining me on this. It was really fun.
No problem. It was pretty fun.
And I hope to work with you, and I hope to work with you again in the future. So guys, with that being said, yeah, we're ending the video right here. So like usual, please follow me on my please follow me on my Tumblrs and also follow my friend Mado here on his Tumblr as well as his YouTube channel. I'll post the links in the description below. This is Lighting Raijin and
Kawaiipedia.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
See ya.